History often hides some of the strangest and most inexplicable stories. Among these are the eerie and chilling parallels between two of the most iconic U.S. presidents, Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. Their lives, political careers, and tragic assassinations are filled with bizarre coincidences. But are these parallels just coincidences, or could there be something more? Let's explore this mystery in detail and uncover some astonishing facts that might make you rethink history as we know it. To start, let's look at the timeline of their elections. Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. Exactly a century later, in 1946, John F. Kennedy was elected to Congress. But the parallels don't stop there. Lincoln became the 16th president of the United States in 1860. 100 years later, in 1960, Kennedy was elected the 35th president. Both men rose to power during highly divided times in American history. Lincoln faced the brewing tensions of the Civil War, while Kennedy dealt with the height of the Cold War. They were leaders during pivotal moments, and their presidencies marked turning points for the nation. Now let's move to the chilling details of their assassinations. Both presidents were tragically killed by gunshot wounds to the head on a Friday. Lincoln was shot at Ford's Theater while watching a play, and Kennedy was assassinated while riding in a Ford Lincoln Continental. Here's where it gets even stranger. Lincoln's assassin, John Wilkes Booth, was born in 1839. Kennedy's assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald, was born in 1939, exactly 100 years later. Both assassins met violent ends before they could stand trial. Booth was shot while fleeing law enforcement, and Oswald was killed while in police custody. And get this, Booth fled from a theater and was caught in a warehouse. Oswald fled from a warehouse and was caught in a theater. It's as if history repeated itself, but in reverse. Now let's look at their inner circles. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, who reportedly warned him not to attend Ford's Theater on the night of his assassination. Similarly, Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln, who allegedly advised him against visiting Dallas. Coincidence or something more? And what about their successors? After Lincoln's death, Andrew Johnson became president. Following Kennedy's assassination, Lyndon B. Johnson took office. Both Johnsons were Southern Democrats. Even more unsettling, Andrew Johnson was born in 1808, while Lyndon B. Johnson was born in 1908, another century apart. Both men left legacies that changed the course of American history. Lincoln is remembered for abolishing slavery and preserving the Union, while Kennedy is celebrated for his leadership during the Cuban Missile Crisis and his vision of civil rights. Yet both legacies were cut short by their untimely deaths, leaving the world to wonder what more they could have accomplished. These coincidences have fascinated historians, conspiracy theorists, and everyday people alike. Some argue it's purely random, a statistical anomaly that has no deeper meaning. Others believe there's a mysterious pattern in history, as if time repeats itself in strange ways. Whatever the case, the Lincoln-Kennedy parallels continue to spark debates and curiosity, reminding us that history is full of surprises, some so strange they defy explanation. So what do you think? Are these parallels mere coincidences, or could there be a deeper, mysterious connection between these two legendary leaders? Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Voyage for more fascinating stories from history.